Alright, hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Today what I got in store is a pack of Magic the Gathering Battlebond. This is an interesting set. You can tell right off the bat the packs are different. The picture is horizontal instead of vertical, and the cards in the pack, if you ever held one of these, are actually a lot looser and they slide around quite a bit more. And it looks like the press used to heat press is to heat press this pack, it's a little bit different, definitely a different feel than the other packs, and I believe the cards were different feeling as well. I did draft this set a couple weeks ago when I want to open up a pack on the channel. It's an interesting set to draft. You draft it with another person on your team, you open up the pack together, each pick which card you want to draft, and it's different. It's an interesting set. It's like a two-player game, and it gets your brain thinking a lot more. And I remember our games lasted extremely long. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. A lot more mentally exhausting, I think, than just a single-player game of Magic. Anyways, a lot of fun. And I want to open up a pack on this channel because I haven't. Anyways, what we got on the front looks like two twins. We got a blue twin and a red twin. And then their eyes are on fire, and yeah, very shiny pack, definitely different feel, very loose. There's quite a bit of wiggle room in there, definitely different printing press. Does it say anything specific on the back? It's hard to tell in the sunlight. 2018 Wizard of the Coast, made in Japan. I think that's where it's different. I think the printer is in Japan for this set, and I'm not sure where the other printers are for the other cards. Anyways, let's open it up and see what we get inside. And I think the card quality felt a little bit different too. Oh yes, and the set layout is different as well. Yeah, very plasticky feeling, very plastically. I guess right away it is the rare. I forgot it was like that, but that's alright with me. I got Archon, the Valor's Reach, for a green and a white. Looks like some giant cat with Pegasus wings just flying in the sky, very cool. And you got this almost owl looking like person with a mask on, flying on top of the back of the line with wings in the purple sky with the city in the background. It's a creature Archon, flying, vigilance, and trample. As Archon of Valor's Reach enters the battlefield, choose artifact, enchantment, instant, sorcery, or planeswalker. Player can't cast spells of chosen type. Interesting, so it pretty much puts a wall on them saying, oh, you can't cast these chosen spells. You can make them either not, it's pretty cool, you can make them not cast artifacts, enchantments, instant sorceries, or planeswalkers, but not creatures. So no matter what, they can play creatures, but wow, put a hold on them. Imagine a playset of these, you can really lock them out, and it's only for your opponent. It's a 5/6 creature, for 4 green and a white again, and pretty cool art, interesting. Very plasticky feeling cards. I don't know how I feel about that. Very different. And they smell a little different too. The next card I got is Uncommon, Blaring Recruiter. And I don't really like how the packs are situated the way where the rare is right in the front. I really don't like that either. 3 and a white. It's an elf warrior. It's an elf. Partner with Blaring Captain. There is partner in this set. And when this creature enters the battlefield, target player may put Blaring Captain into hand from library, then shuffle. And Blaring Captain is the partner of Blaring Recruiter. It's a 2/2, and has 2 and a white, create a 1/1 white warrior creature token. I believe the card under this is probably the partner, because I know at the draft they said the partners come together, so this is the partner. Blaring Captain, 3 and a black. It's a creature creature Azar Warrior. It's a 2/2, partner with Blaring Recruiter. So pretty much when you play this, you either search for this and put it in your hand, or when you play this, you search for this and put it in your hand. So pretty much when you play it, you get the other one in your hand and you can play it. Pretty cool. And it has, when Blaring Captain attacks, attacking warriors get +1/+1 until end of turn. And this is a warrior, and it looks like they're fighting each other. They're definitely in the same background. You can see the art matches up right there. And it looks like they're either fighting each other or they're fighting for each other or against each other. I'm not sure. But yeah, totally the art matches up. Interesting. Next card I got is Beast Within. Looks like this big elf creature just has like a creature morphing out of their body, just ripping through like a portal, and just like alien, just like the head is bursting out of the chest. Doesn't look good for the elf. 2 and a green, instant, destroy target permanent. Its controller creates a 3/3 green beast creature token. So get rid of a creature, either on your side or the other, and create a 3/3. So if you had like a 1/1 sprawling token, go ahead, kill it, make it a 3/3. beast, or if they have something with like flying or something just big and you want to get rid of it, kill it and they make a beast token instead. Interesting removal, but whatever happens to that creature, they get a 3/3 beast. Next card I got is Doomed Dissenter. 1 in a black. It's a human. Looks like some guy in the desert hiding behind the rocks looking for water. Looks like he's got Egyptian sort of clothing on and just looks like a never-ending desert. And he looks quite thirsty. When Doomed Dissenter dies, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. It's a 1/1. So when he dies, he actually turns into a zombie. And boom, right on the battlefield. Pretty cool, like this card. Fun with draft because when he dies, you can just chump block him, create a stronger, bigger creature. Awesome. Next card I got is Claustrophobia. Pretty creepy. Reminds me of Kill Bill, the scene where she's in the ground and she has to punch her way out. He just needs to know how to do like a 3-inch punch. 1 and 2 blue. Extremely blue picture. Enchantment or enchant creature. When Claustrophobia enters the battlefield, tap enchanted creature. Enchanted creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. So pretty much put a block on a creature, it doesn't untap. It can still use its abilities and stuff, but just can't untap. Interesting, really cool blue art. Looks like he's got a ring in there. Is maybe the ring glowing, give him the light, or I don't know. You got the nail sticking out. He should just really start punching. I can't get over the feel of these cards. Really not the best feeling. Very plasticky. Doomed Traveler, 1 white. And it looks like the shadow of this person is very interesting. It doesn't look like it matches up. Looks like his hands are kind of outward on the shadow, when in reality he's kind of walking. You don't even see the spear there. Maybe that's what they were looking for. Interesting. You got the moon in the background. Really cool. Nice mountain, like little mountainscape. You got the village. You can see the light in the little houses. I'm not sure what that red stuff is. If it's like fire or just something. But yeah, he's doing like a watch and it looks like he's turning to a spirit. Oh yeah, when Doomed Traveler dies, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. So the shadow makes sense. It's about to say he's about to die and create the spirit. So the shadow is a spirit and he's going to die. So the 1/1 that creates a 1/1 with flying. Pretty cool. Kind of is similar to this card, except it creates a spirit with flying instead of a 2/2 zombie. Next card I got is a Rotfester Maggot. Pretty gross, big old worm. Find this cutting through like a tree or something like that. Cool art, really like it. Almost looks like watercolor or something. 4 and a black creature insect. That's a 3/5. When Rotfeast Maggot enters the battlefield, exile target creature card from a graveyard. You gain life equal to that creature card's toughness. So any creature card in a graveyard, exile it. You gain life equal to its toughness. Pretty cool, and get rid of something in their graveyard. Boop-a-doo. Next card I got. Ooh, cool. A wolf. Wolves are cool. I got a wandering wolf. Looks like you're just walking in the forest. You got the beautiful trees, got the lovely depth. The trees up front, the wolf in the middle, and the nice like light in the background. And you can see he's just walking in the shadow. Looks pretty calm. Kind of got a little menacing look to his face. Interesting. It's a 1 in a green, and it has creatures with power less than wandering wolf power can't block it. So if anything has less power than it, can't be blocked. It's a 2/1 creature. That's a wolf. Ooh, cool. Next card I got is Azar's Blade Seeker. 2 in red. Looks like this person's forging a blade or something like that. Looks like quite a giant. Got some weird dangly things off the horns. Looks like a complete loony. Got like a flying saucer in the background. Sword on fire and just little daggers. Is it just throwing it into a pit or is he picking it up? Hard to tell. Got a weird little smirk on his face. I wouldn't trust him. Wouldn't trust him at all. It's a creature, Azar Warrior. It's a 3/2. When Azar Bladesmith enters the battlefield, each player on your team may discard a card. Then each player who discarded a card this way draws a card. So there's a bunch of team abilities in this set as well because it is meant for drafting with a partner. So each of your teammates or you can discard a card if you do, draw a card if you discard. Pretty cool, gives you some options. I can't get over the feel of these cards. Very plasticky, unlike Magic cards. Don't like it. Spellweaver's Duo, 6 in a blue. Creature, human, wizard. It has assist. This is pretty cool. Another player can pay up to 6 for the spell's casting cost. So you and your partner can help pay for the colorless part of this spell, which is pretty cool. If only they could pay for the colored part too, that would make it awesome. When Spellweaver's Duo enters the battlefield, may return target tapped creature to its owner's hand. It's a 4/4. So when you play it, return a tapped creature to its owner's hand. It could be yours or the opponent's, whatever you want. And pretty cool that it has assist. Assist definitely comes into play when you play this set. Awesome. Next card I got, the Primal Hunt Beast, 3 in a green. Looks like some was it Pumbaa from The Lion King, except he's grown up and he's grown mean and angry and hatred. Really like the sun reflecting through the trees. Almost looks like he has like lighted lines on his fur, but I think it's just a reflection of the sun through the branches. And he's just walking around the forest. If you don't know this, boars are extremely aggressive and shouldn't go up to them in the wild because they have those tusks and they can rip you up. Very dangerous. 3 and a green, creature beast. It's a 3/3 with hexproof. This creature can't be target of spells or abilities your opponent controls. So cards like murder or anything like that can't affect it. Pretty cool. Next card I got is a Night Market Guard. Looks like he's guarding the market at night. Looks like some like robots and automaton with like 2 heads or something like that and 1 body. I wonder if they fight each other because they don't know which way to walk. 3 generic. It's an artifact creature construct. It's a 3/1 Night Market Guard and can block an additional creature each combat. Pretty cool, represented by the picture. Since there's 2 bodies and they have 4 hands, they can block an additional creature, but they only have one leg system. Well, 3 legs, so it's like a tripod person or something. But they have only 1 leg system, so they're not very good at defense or something. So it's a 3/1. Pretty cool. Next card I got is the last card. Is a wall. I do want to make a wall deck, and once I get that assembled, I think I will post it on this channel. It is a Battle Rampart. 2 in a red. Really cool art. Really like it. The fade from like blue to purple to red. Really beautiful. You see some like big old guy in armor there. Another guy poking his head out. Another one over there. You can see their weapons sticking out to this side. So there's people all along there. Unless they just put their weapons up there to make it seem like there's a lot of people, which would be smart. Pretty cool. It's a wall. It's a 1/3. It has defender, which means it can't attack. And it has tap target creature. It gains haste until end of turn. So pretty cool. Give a creature haste. And it's a big wall. It's a 1/3. Has a little bit of attack or a little bit of power. So if something attacks it, it will do 1 damage to it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Anyways, interesting set. Really don't like the feel of the cards. I don't really like the setup of how the rare is in the front. But other than that, it's a lot of fun to draft it. Very interesting, and definitely give it a try if you're interested. Anyways, hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you all later.